everyone. My full name is Nguyen Xuan Truong Lam, and I'm from the Viettel group in Vietnam. And today I'm gonna represent to you about the topic, the zero-touch on-premise storage infrastructures with OpenStack Cinder. And about the topic, I separate it into two sections. The first is I will talk about the Viettel IT infrastructures with mixing storage resources. And secondly, I will talk about our solution for management using OpenStack Cinder. And first, have you ever been aware before our company, the Viettel Group, which management a lot of physical server, a huge storage infrastructures with thousands of physical server, including bare metals and cloud compute. We have hundreds of storage systems come from many vendors like Dell EMC, HPE 3PAR, or Hitachi. And because of many different resources, we have faced many problems before. When we are trying to operate the system, we have to do many manual configuration directly to the infrastructures, like zoning configurations. Let me ask you guys, have anyone use the SAN storage? Anyone here? Anyone here who use SAN storage before? Anyone? Huh? Anyone here have been used the SAN storage before for the physical server bare metals? Yeah. So if you have used the SAN storage, you have know that the complex procedures when we try to provide the block storage to the physical server. And besides that, it comes with many risks on many manual configuration to the infrastructures. With the cloud infrastructures, we have used OpenStack cluster, and let's assume one virtual machines have 2 or 3 volumes, and one our computers had 15 to 20 virtual machines, and that makes there will be than 50 volume attachment zoning process when we try to evacuate if one computer is down. To be more specific about the hard working we have faced before. Try to mapping LAN to a bare metal. We have to do a lot of step by step. First, we have to zoning on SAN switch. Yeah, we have to get the worldwide name of the bare metals, and we have log in to the SAN switch and type the command like adding zone set, and we have to do twice on the fabric mode. The next step, we have to log in to the storage user interface, and we have to export LAN to the bare metal by creating a LAN creating a host or initiator. This example show is one of our storage system, which means is Dell EMC. And we one day we realized that those complex procedures can be removed because the OpenStack Cinder can do that way in an almost perfect. So we define a system made of the three core components. The first component obviously is made of OpenStack Cinder, so it has to be OpenStack cluster, and we succeed to deploy to minimum the deployment the OpenStack to two of six core service is Cinder and Keystone. And secondly, we need a tool to store wide name information of physical server for many thousand nodes. And the last thing we have to think about is a dashboard to manage all volume and storage infrastructures. The first thing is OpenStack cluster. So I will talk about the second thing. The second component we have is virtual DCIM, which a sort of trust for 1,000 nodes. It's a kind of a Nextbox-based infrastructure management to store all of physical server information, including HBA card information. And it has, especially it has API to get those information with the simple inputs. It's just an IP address of the host. Yeah. And the last thing, we have designed a user interface for management all the Cinder volume, with the core functions is allow us to attack or detect Cinder volume to bare metals. Yeah. And we call it V storage administrators and automation, which stands for VSA2. After we applying the solution, we have minimum the risk of many manual configuration on sandwich and to the storage also. And we simply provide block storage service to bare metal with just one click. And to OpenStack cloud infrastructures, we have to do little tricks to remove zoning configuration at Cinder configuration by attack a tiny volume. Because of the zoning configuration by Cinder volume has we realize that it's just have to do the one time when you try to attack the first volume to the compute. And we decide to remove the zoning configuration. And with the removal of the zoning configurations, we also nearly remove the block device mapping time of Cinder volume. It's lead to save many time when actions when we action to compute instant. And especially when we try to evacuate up to 40 virtual machines in one compute node at the same time. not stopping that. Uh, don't stop that. We kind of draw a future for our solutions. And the first is we thinking about is the minimum the deployment initiate the whole stack at one command like Docker Compose up. And we try to do more action to sandwich to manage the zone and zone set. And also we want to bring VSA2 to be an unified management solution for operating any SAN storage. Yeah. And the last thing, yeah, here to my college who investigate the solution with us with me. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the listening. I think yeah. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.